Good morning, everybody. It's Super Jackster01 here now. I'm going to do a video, comparison video of 3 different versions of E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial. This will be a video response to my original comparison of 2 different versions of E.T. I did back in September last year. Anyway, on the left is the original 1988 VHS, in the middle is the 1996 VHS, and on the right is the 2017 35th Anniversary Edition 4K Blu-ray. So without further, and this video again is also for NWB 1989 because E.T. is his all-time favorite movie. And anyway, yeah, let's get started, shall we? First up, so this is the original 1988 VHS of E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial. I got this in the mail from my Nana Scary back in November of 2014. I did an update on this. It was one of my older videos, so if you want to go check that out, go ahead. Okay. And I know NWB 1989, and I believe VHS Gamer 99 has this VHS. And this VHS, when it came out, this was the best-selling VHS tape of all time, and it held that record for 3 years until Fantasia broke that record. Here's the spine, the top, the other spine, and the back. And I don't see a critic. There's no critic review on the back though, and this tape has absolutely no previews on it. Here's the tape. It's got a green lid and a sticker label. There's even has a little universal sticker there. It's got a label that says the title. There's no week code or anything, so this tape has no print date. But yeah, this VHS of E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial is really good. Okay, next up we have the 1996 VHS of E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial. I got this at the Salvation Army thrift store in North Kingstown, Rhode Island back on Saturday. And yep, THX certified. Right. And I also know NWB 1989 has the VHS, except his copy doesn't have the case for it. I know, I do also have another copy of this, which I've had that for a while, except that copy's at my dad's house right now. So I'm glad I now have another copy. Anyways, you can see, here's the spine and the back, and there is a critic review in the description. Hailed by the New Yorker as the most moving science fiction movie made on Earth. And again, this tape also has no previews on it, but it's also got a little bit of special interviews with Steven Spielberg and the production cast. It's even says right there, that appears after the movie. Can open this up. As you can see, here's the tape. This tape has an ink label, and there's a week. Apparently, I'm getting this correct. 31st week of 1996. Apparently, that's still, this VHS of E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial is actually really good. This is probably the most common VHS of E.T. to find. And I know there's also a 2002 special edition VHS, which I'm not going to get because that has all those revisionist changes that I'm not too crazy about. Thankfully, like, you know, Steven Spielberg in 2002 for the 20th anniversary, he re-released the film in theaters, and apparently he made some revisionist changes, like add some deleted scenes, similar to what George Lucas did with the Star Wars movies. One of the most controversial ones is that during the climax, when the FBI agents are holding guns, he digitally replaced them with walkie-talkies, but thankfully he listened to the fan backlash, and for the 30th anniversary edition Blu-ray that came out back in 2012, he basically brought it back to its original version, so they put the guns back in and had it at its original version. Anyway, last but not least, we have the 2017 35th Anniversary Edition 4K Blu-ray. It's got a lenticular cover. This does have the little thing that you could take off when you unseal it that has the critic review on the back cover, but I wanted to keep that on, so I taped it on. I got this at Walmart in North Kingstown, Rhode Island back in September of last year, so I've had this Blu-ray for almost a year now. I didn't actually want to get this version. I was looking to get the regular version, but for some reason Walmart didn't have the regular version. They only had the 4K one, so I thought, what the heck? And it's an exclusive one that includes the Blu-ray, a collectible book, and a soundtrack. Ooh. Anyways, you can see, here's the spine. Back, the ultimate E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial experience. One of those features we got, Blu-ray has over 3 hours of bonus deleted scenes, Steven Spielberg and E.T., the E.T. Journals, a look back, the evolution and creation of E.T., the E.T. reunion, the music of E.T., a discussion with composer John Williams, their 20th anniversary premiere, designs, photography, and marketing, and a theatrical trailer. I'm going to take each thing off. Here's the 4K a Blu-ray, which I'm going to show you the actual, here's what the spine looks like. Back, I find it weird, it says, the mystery, the suspense, the adventure, the call that started it all. I find it weird, why does it say the started it all, due to the fact that this was not Steven Spielberg's first movie. He did several movies before this. His first movie was Duel. After that, I know he did Sugarland Express, Jaws, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. And he did quite a few movies before this movie, so I don't know why always the marketing says that started it all, because this was not his first movie, not his first movie at all. Anyway, oh yeah, since this is a Universal Blu-ray, there's actually artwork here. Here's the 4K Blu-ray, which has E.T. and Elliot. And here's the regular Blu-ray, which has the kind of designs from like the 1996 VHS. Can't, like I said, can't play this disc because I don't have a 4K TV, but I can still play this regular Blu-ray disc. Alright, and next we have the Collectible Book. And finally, we have the original motion picture soundtrack. Alright. And there's what the disc looks like. Alright, let's put this back in. Alright, but still, this 4K Blu-ray of E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial is actually not bad. So yeah, there you go on that. E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial, great classic from 1982. It's my second favorite Steven Spielberg directed film behind Jaws. And it's also one of the greatest movies of all time. Anyway, that's my comparison video. I will see you all for my next video, which will be a comparison video of two different versions of Back to the Future.